we are introducing the next generation DSLR, the game changer, and the best of the EOS series.
Key differences in the Mark II and Mark I, we have several. First and foremost, obviously, the sensor has improved from 18 megapixels to 20 megapixels. We also have increased the ISO ceiling limit, therefore you get in much lower noise at the same ISO compared to the Mark I. The exterior-wise, the grip has been reprofiled specifically for Asian hands, so now people are able to hold it more comfortably, especially Asians. Previously, shutters were made with springs and levers, and these days it's all motorized, so we can actually accurately move the shutter mirror accurately, and there is no shutter slap like previous models. Of course, with the addition of 4K video, which is a must, I would say, in today's journalism standards, we are happy to offer 4K frame grab as well. So basically what you can do is, when you record a 4K video, you can actually pause it at any time, grab a frame of it, it becomes a very nice 8.8 megapixel still. We also have an vastly improved EOS ITR AF. So the intelligence has been bumped up since the last iteration in the 1DX Mark I. And now with the higher pixel RGB plus infrared metering, you can actually focus or track or lock on to faces because it has face detection, it recognizes skin tones. Okay, so it is able to track and lock on to those or your subjects, even from a very far distance. We have a big difference in terms of the EOS ITR AF. This is essentially the EOS ITR AF cases in which the camera is programmed. You are the programmer, the controller behind all these programs. You can increase the tracking sensitivity, you can increase the speed of the AF point tracking, and this has been improved in the Mark II. Previously, we have several AF modes, but in the Mark II, we have included a large zone AF mode, basically used by a lot of sports photographers, whereby you can only focus within this area, AF area, which consists of double cross-type AF points and cross-type AF points as well. With the 1DX Mark II, compared to the 1DX, you now have a touchscreen. Very cool. And as you can see, it actually tracks subjects very accurately thanks to the dual pixel CMOS AF. Okay, so as you can see, it can track the subject accurately. And can you walk again? So basically all you have to do is just touch and it tracks the subject. Talking about the high continuous shutter speed of the 1DX Mark II, we have 16 FPS, okay, via live view, and 14 FPS with the viewfinder. Okay, the reason is the live view continuous shooting actually has like a mirror lockup mode, something similar to that. Therefore, you do not get auto-focusing and auto-exposure. So with this, let me just demonstrate the viewfinder. So that's the sound of 14 FPS continuous shutter, and as you can see, it's very hard to miss a shot if your shutter is moving that fast. This is actually helped by the ITR AF, which I mentioned earlier. So basically, it's extremely hard to get a blur shot of your subject when you have a smart, intelligent autofocusing system and an extremely fast camera. So also a new addition to the 1DX Mark II is the addition of a CFast card slot. This new card format is not actually new to Canon. We are using this in our professional video solutions. Okay, as you can see, the transfer speeds are equivalent to SSDs. It has a new connector. Total will be about 515 megabits second. In the future, we are not sure how fast they will become because this is pretty new. As you can see, this is a SanDisk card, so it should be widely available very soon. For those who do not want to upgrade to the CFast 2.0 specification just yet, we also have USB CF card slot over here, which you can use, your existing cards. Speaking about the video capabilities of the 1DX Mark II, of course we have 4K. Okay, we have full 60 frame 4K video recording, smooth as butter, very high resolution. We also have up to 120 FPS in Full HD. So when we enable this, we are essentially capable of making slow motion movies still in glorious Full HD. I wouldn't say it's weatherproof. It's actually more like weather resistant to a certain degree. We do not release IP ratings or whatever, but rest assured, in terms of sealings, the body is adequately sealed. There are seals around the battery. There are seals around all the ports. As you can see, there's a double gasket here that helps to seal the inputs and outputs of the camera. It has a magnesium alloy body that is tougher and still maintains lightness. Okay, you have weather sealing in between LCD monitors, and even our L series range of lenses have weather sealing on them. As you can see, this is a small rubber gasket in between the body and the flange. Professionals I know that have or had experiences out with the 1D series out in the field, especially in heavy downpour, you should not have any issues with them. We still, however, do recommend the use of a rain cover to protect your camera even more.